Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from April 7th through the 13th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. And sorry for the last minute notice. Something came up yesterday that just made it where I have to do a weekly. However, I will resume dailies on the 14th and I am still available for personal reads. So, yeah, lots and lots of crap come up. I have to say, because it's like, oh gosh, but it's all awesome stuff. Everything's awesome, right? If you really look at it and put it in perspective, it's like, hey, everything's for your greatest good. I assume, right? New beginnings with family here. So there's something here about new beginnings in family. This tells me that you might find yourself focusing a lot on your own personal growth more than you are with family. It feels as though you need some time. I'm seeing a person who needs some time to figure out what their boundaries are, what needs to change in their life, and what are we looking for here. It does look like you may be ignoring people. Some of you may have blocked some people, or you're just re-evaluating your position in their lives. There's a lot for you to uncover within yourself, maybe even with your family. You may feel as though your family provokes you and stresses you out. Um, and this doesn't have to be like the romantic family I created, right? It doesn't have to be, oh, I married into a family, or I married my person and this person is stressing me out. It would look to say that if you are married, that this would be where you, or if you are in a committed relationship, not marriage, right? But if you're in a committed relationship or in a relationship in general, this is time for you to express your love, make the gestures, that your family may be stressing you out and keeping you from being able to make those gestures with your person, with your intimate partner. And it would seem as though this week, it seems as though you're standing up for yourself, but not in the ostentatious, like I'm in all in somebody's face now. It looks more like I'm standing up for myself in a way where I am focusing on myself. And so by doing so, I'm isolating myself. I may not answer their phone calls. I may not jump when they say jump. I may not, um, I may unplug. They may not see me on social media. You may not be blocking anyone, but all of a sudden you're just MIA. You're not on anything. And so if it looks as though they stress you out, it just seems as though that's the issue. It's to say I don't have a peace of mind in that situation at this point, and I'm seeing you taking very quick action at the, just in general throughout the week, especially at the very beginning of the week. You may feel provoked by something. This may also be triggering whatever it is that's going on with the family. Okay, it seems to be very triggering. It seems as though, especially if it almost feels like you are, when you're around them, you have to suppress your feelings, you have to suppress your opinion. Um, Something creates emotions, and I'm seeing someone who's starting a new beginning where I'm saying these emotions are not serving me, and so I need to find a peace of mind. Okay, so I do see that energy coming up, and someone needs to uncover some things about themselves. That much I do see. Now, towards the middle of the week, I'm seeing a consciousness of lack. And what we lack in this is the ability to overthink this or to think negatively. I can't do this, whatever it is. I need to wait, or I'm seeing that you can't sit on something anymore. You can't. So at the beginning of the week, you may be aware that you want to cut people out, but you may overthink it. I can't cut them out. I can't not speak to them right now. I've got this and that going on. You may be concerned that maybe family will shut you out if you do. Some of you, you know how, like, if I cut them off and don't talk to them, they may walk away from me for good. And that's not the case at all, actually. They may walk away to give you space, but they're still there. Everything still stands, right? A consciousness of lack would say you can't wait to to make peace with your life. Like, you can't wait on that. You can't wait for them to make that choice for you either. You have to be true to yourself. You have to be true to what you need. I'm seeing that the only way to be able to, I guess, stand your ground on something, and not saying that we're being rude, disrespectful, let's cut everybody off, F everybody. That's not what we're saying here. What I'm seeing is someone who needs space. Someone who's saying, I just need a minute to figure out who the heck I am and where I'm at in life. And you should say to yourself, if you're a positive affirmations type, what you seek is seeking you. Libra, what I'm seeking is seeking me. You say that to yourself, right? And then you know that if you're looking for peace, that peace is looking for you. It will give you the boost that you need, because what I'm seeing is someone can't wait to get a breather, to take a break. Someone can no longer wait for that. So I'm seeing a consciousness of lack, which is an awareness that I lack the time to sit, Three of Wands, to wait, right, for peace to come to me. I've got to go towards it. I'm seeking it. I need to go towards it. By the end of the week, we're taking steps to come towards everyone. Chariot and Strength, renewed. I'm seeing someone who takes a week off. This might be spring break for some of you, where I'm like, I just need a minute to go and just sit, go to a cabin in the woods. I'm unplugging to just really dig deep on what's best for me. Something provokes you throughout the week. You need to look into your grand cross in your chart, in your moon sign in your chart, because something is triggering. And it may be something triggers you to suppress your feelings, something triggers your emotions, or your intuition is triggered to realize that there's so much I'd like to explore. There's so much I'd like to do. There's so much more in my life that I'd like to add, or I'd like to have in my life. So now I'm seeing someone who wants peace and wants a balance. And you come back with taking steps. The intention is to come back full of the fire that strength carries, which is conviction about what I'm doing and where I'm headed. You might want to incorporate the color yellow into your space, because it does assist in purifying the body. And whether you are drinking something yellow, eating something yellow, and I'm talking about natural ingredients, you know what I mean? Not like yellow colored drink, but maybe mango, something, lemonade, those types of things. They want you to know that something better is coming your way. Angel number 0808, speaking about expansion, taking steps towards expansion, and you need to focus on your ultimate objective, because your finances will miraculously improve when you focus mostly on achieving your ultimate objective. Everyone has their mind on you. That's something else that Spirit wants you to know. Everyone's thinking about you. They may not come forward and say that, right? Because it seems as though family's trying to get away from whatever's stressing them out too. But whatever this is, they're thinking about you heavily. No one's going to leave you or abandon you or separate from you. But you still need to take time off, because it will become so hard to keep up a facade if you stick around them and you know that you need time to think about what's next for you. It will be like you're just being, after a while, you start feeling fake, and then the resentment will come in, and that might be on both ends. Archangel Uriel is in this, and Archangel Uriel is a miracle worker when it comes to uncovering things about ourselves that we bury. Look into it. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Virgo, Cancer, Leo main signs. We also have Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, dealing with a Leo, Virgo cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Gemini, Cancer. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.